Oblivion was just remastered and I grew up with this game, so of course I had to hop on and make a character. I don't typically like heavy armor, but I found this full set, so I'm going to wear it until it's worn down, and then I'm going to switch back over to my usual set of armor. As you can see, my weapon of choice is a iron claymore. I have a steel claymore as well in my inventory to use when this iron claymore is worn down. This will be my armor set once that Legion set is destroyed, because I like to have a hood on my head and light armor so I can be as nimble as possible. Now right here I receive a horse, which is pretty sweet, but I don't know if anybody else has had this problem. The horse does not want to turn around or go where you want him to go, at least in my case. He didn't want to go straight out the stable, so he started backing out, because he didn't want to turn either, so he backed out very slowly. And he just doesn't want to fucking turn around, so... Anyway, back to the video. Here I am, trying to struggle to turn around. Here we go. Maiden voyage. Had to make a quick pit stop here and beat some ass. Now take note of this perfect awareness. Look at that dodge. I'm a fucking beast. Then took my horse rock climbing. And just on the other side of this mountain is my destination. That's the Cloud Ruler Temple there. Now this is some prime real estate. So I clearly don't remember anything about this game because I walked straight up to the door hoping I can just walk in, but nope, door's locked and I don't have the key. Thought I'd take a second here and just admire the landscape. Look at that castle. That's a nice castle. And if you look to our right, we got a nice little gate to Oblivion over there. Something tells me I'll have to go in there momentarily. I tried waiting at the gate, but Brother Martin and Joffrey weren't following me, so I had to go retrieve them. And Joffrey's got a sweet sword, I definitely want that, or something similar to that.
This is the Emperor's son.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Yes?
Caught me eyeballing his sword. Now, of course, being that my character is an Argonian, it's mandatory that any body of water I see I have to jump in. Look at how nice this frickin' boat looks. Man, this game looks pretty. This actually scared the shit out of me. I was just trying to quick slot my claymore here, and the warlord decided to pop around the corner as soon as I slotted it, so just imagine me making this exact sound. So of course I fought her, but my character's ass, so it took a while, so I sped it up. After taking all her loot, I kept going through the castle and ended up getting this kill, and I thought it was pretty funny. Shortly after, I came across this thing, and it gave me some crazy armor and a sword, so of course I had to test it out. Looks pretty sweet. It's like glowing samurai knight guy. Here's a wolf. Here's a zombie, and then a necromancer over there, and I definitely took that necromancer's robes. But look at his thing, shot him in the back. At this point, I'm just running around killing everything I see, and I'm not paying attention at all to the spell timer. This is a perfect testament to how bad my timing is. I put away the sword just as a bear pops out of nowhere, and then the spell wears off the second I go to fight this bear, so that sucked, but here we go, fight this bear. I understand the combat's nothing special in this game, so I'll fast forward the majority of the fights, but some of them I thought were kinda cool. Like right here, we're fighting on top of some rocks, that's pretty sweet. Again, that was pretty slow combat. Look at it, just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And as I swang my sword back and forth for the last time today, I just ended off praying at this well for one of the missions that I'm on. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to. I'm only a few away from 50 I can't even speak. Anyways, have a good day.